Indomitus Coast to Coast Challenge, where my friend Plastic Hobbies and I, one on the East Coast, I'm an elite, and one on the West Coast, he's elite, have decided that we're going to put together bit by bit, phase by phase, model by model, the entire Indomitus box set, and you're privy to the proceedings. We're going to get them all judged by an international panel of misfits, of renowned hobby builders. Sorry about that. And so far, we've done 3 phases, and we're all tied up. I won 1, he won 1, probably because my Necron bases were garbage, and I'll have to figure out something with that now. But, yeah, it turns out if I got plenty of time, I might win. If I try to go too fast, I'm probably not going to win. So, oh no! Yeah, that's better. Why wasn't I seeing my own fucking... So, we already had them primed. Here are the sprues that we're going to work from. Here's my timer right there. I got my brushes all nice. I am going to try to get away with no more than 4 paints. So, I guess I should get ready to hit start here. I'm very nervous. Because with any kind of luck, somebody will raid the channel today. So, why is that interesting? I don't know. That's better. Wow, I'm not even watching myself this time. Oh man, I totally missed it again. I keep trying to start streaming at the right time to get Trista Bites to raid my channel, but oh well, I never get it right. So why don't we start cutting shit up? So B 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Oh, whoop. Gotta start that timer. There we go. Some people have wondered how I can use an X-Acto knife instead of a clippy thingy. And to them I say, the clippy thingy looks very dangerous to me. And I am used to an X-Acto knife, so it is very simple to me. There's 2. There are 6 of these on the sprue, but we're only going to do 5 today. Because that's what he decided. He made up all this shit. I just agreed to it. 3. Whoa. That is delicate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. There's another one up in this motherfucker somewhere. Oh, there it is. I guess since the bases have rocks, it's no big deal for me to change my base. I mean, I'm not playing with these anytime soon, And the fact is, if I do play with these with somebody who cares about the base says, then you know I'm afraid I'm probably not going to be happy with them. I don't care if you care about my bases. They're not endemic to the game. There's only 3 of those? Oh yeah, look at that, there is. Oh well. So, that's out of the way. As I said, these are all primed already, so I'm just going to jump straight in to the insanity. Oh wait, she's not done. Alright, so I'm going to do a base coat of my favorite silvery thing, which is Vallejo Metal Color Air. Yes, I'm using a brush for the air because I don't own a decent airbrush, okay? Is that okay with you? I honestly don't know if I'll be in the hobby long enough to bother. Probably. I almost certainly will. Because this is a lot of fucking fun. Oh, it's so beautifully silvery. Look at that. It's wonderful. That's not enough. The only thing about this stuff is it's got such a weird consistency. It bubbles up very easily. It gets all through the entire brush. So you really can't use a brush used for this on anything else. But I have what I feel might end up being a secret weapon. Well, that looks like kind of shit. Hope that doesn't dry too fast. Gotta smooth it out. Oh, you know, I forgot the theme song. Oops. Are you all ready for the theme song? Who's been messing up everything? It's been Adrian all along. Who's been painting up evil things? It's been Adrian all along. I'm so ludicrous, wouldn't say fastidious, and you'd never even notice, 'cause I've only got 30 followers. It's too late to fuck up your stuff, 'cause I've already done it bad. Thanks to Adrian, goofy Adrian, it's been Adrian all along. Whoa, whoa, come back here. Why doesn't this want to smooth out? I may have used too much on some of these areas. It wouldn't be the first time I've gone overboard on shit. So, I ain't strictly worried about it. Wow, this is drying really, really quickly because it's a very warm day and I have the fans on. Pretty beautiful, if I must say. And I must. Alright. Get that brush cleaned up. And now it's time for the massive time saver. You'll excuse me if I make a ridiculous amount of noise here, but that's alright. Shit. This happens all the time. Now, it's my understanding that Plastic Hobbies has gotten himself some Tesseract Glow. So I'm sure that he's going to use that to totally fuck up my mojo and try to ruin my one win, one tie and see where it goes. But again, I've got my own secret weapon. Alright, that should be sufficient. Ugh. Bring that back here. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, I'll bring in the main color. This fucking brush is never going to be clean again. I'm going to have to wash this so hard. I can use this for this. I'm going to go with a little Calth Blue. I know these guys are green, but they don't make Calth Green. And it doesn't really matter. None of it matters. Nothing has ever fucking mattered. Yes, I get a little quiet. There's nothing to do when you're concentrating this hard. I forgot to deburr these. That's alright. I'll get to those. I'll get to the deburring. I took some time yesterday. Went to an outdoor store. Yeah, I know. I can hear you already. Age went to an outdoor store? Good God, is the world fucking ending? You know, it must be. Because that ain't normally my shit. But I got this thing next year I'm doing. And I have to have better shoes for it. I have to have appropriate shoes for it. And that means hiking boots. Oh no! But if you've followed my Instagram, which is oddly enough Super Macho Jedi Knight, then you know that not only am I pretty much too fucking fat to live, oh, gotta get that out of there. I am going to England next year and walking Hadrian's Wall. The number of times I've told that to people and they've gone, "What's Hadrian's Wall?" makes me sad for the educational system on this fucking planet. Hadrian's Wall is the northernmost border of the Holy Roman Empire. Not the Holy. No. I just totally fucked that up. Of the Roman Empire. Built by the Emperor Hadrian to keep out the Scottish. Or the Proto-Scottish at that point, really. There really wasn't a place called Scotland at the time. But it ended up being a largely thriving community, 90 miles in length, filled with towns and castles and portments and all kinds of things that help you fight off invasion. And I'm walking that shit. I'm starting on the east coast of England. And I'm heading for the west coast. 90 miles. I've been out there walking almost every single day. Trying to get used to this. I don't think it'll be that bad after, say, the third day. Because the first 2 days... the first day itself, let's start there. The first day is 15 miles. Can you believe that? 15 miles. No, I don't particularly know how I'm going to hack 15 miles at this size. But with any luck, I won't be this size when we get there. I certainly won't be after. 90 fucking miles is no goddamn joke. Right, I'm going to air dry these. Put on another coat of this. Alright, so you may very well ask, H, why Hadrian's Wall? Why walk 90 fucking miles? Well, it's not so much walking 90 miles that interests me. Like, at all. I don't want to walk 90 miles. Fuck that. What I want to do, I changed it. Yeah. It says right on it, it's not 7 days to die. So, eat a dick. You trying to remind me of that time that guy got mad when it said Warhammer and it was 7 days to die? Is that what you're trying to do? Anyway, so yeah. So I wanted to be somewhere and touch something that the ancient Romans did. But I don't speak Italian and I don't know anyone in Italy. However, I speak English. And there's something far more interesting. Well, I can't say that. That's a ridiculous thing to say. There's nothing more interesting than Rome. But I can't speak Italian. So, what are you going to do? Why does that still look wet? God damn it. I like ancient history. And within the context of things you can still touch and see and be near and not need a visa on your fucking passport, the wall is it, man. So that's what I did this weekend. I also want you to know that hiking boots are really fucking expensive. I have never, ever, ever paid that fucking much for footwear. And that they better last a lot longer than the 500 miles this woman was telling me they'd last. I don't know if I should tell you. It's a lot of fucking money. I'm kind of angry that it was that much fucking dough. However, I didn't have many options. I need those things because I ruined the last pair, which were 10 plus years old at the time. Jesus, close to, God, 17 years old maybe. I trained so hard out in the woods, I actually broke the soles. $160. Can you believe that shit? I had to go all the way out to Milford. I had to take a 40-minute fucking ride on the highway. It wouldn't normally be 40 minutes, but, you know, Saturday traffic on 95 in summer on a nice day with everybody wanting to get out after having been quarantined. So, yeah. Outdoor boots. Ain't no Caldor no more, man. Caldor doesn't exist. So that's the third pair of shoes I've bought this year. I've never bought 3 pairs of shoes in one fucking year before. In my entire fucking life. I'm 50 fucking years old. I've never bought 3 pairs of shoes in one fucking year. If you'll excuse me, it's about to get loud again. Actually, you think about it, it's kind of Samson boots. It's kind of unfair that you watch me and I don't get to watch you and see what you're doing so we can try to one-up each other live. You know everything I'm doing and you're like, oh, I'll just fucking do it better, that's all. Solomon, sorry. S.A. Salomon. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Yeah, Solomon. Right. Yeah, well, they only had that one brand, man. The place literally had 2 pairs of shoes in my size. So, it was either that or wait some more and wear my fucking Nike walking shoes, street walking shoes out on the trail. And, you know, I don't need a busted ankle for that. What was I about to do? I've totally forgot. Oh, yes. Oh, no, I don't know where anything is anymore. Oh! There it is. Tesseract Glow. I'm just messing around, man. Come on. What model of which? Of the Solomon? I don't fucking know these things. It says time to play. I don't fucking know. These supremely ugly things. Does it even say? It says made in Vietnam. Contra grip. That's the wide fit. X Ultra maybe? Made of Gore-Tex. I mean, I'm sure they'll be fine once I break them in. But they're all they had. They're literally all I had. They had. God, why isn't this shaking up? Get the fuck out of here. I put a fucking ball in here. I know I did. But I think it's... I think it's gotten stuck in the sediment in the bottom of the fucking... Oh yeah, totally. I mean, it's funnier this way. I mean, come on. Today it is. I mean, yes, we should joint cast, but... God, look at all that crap still on the bottom. What is this shit? I got that new ring light. It still makes the bottom left window look dark. I don't get it. Why the fuck does it look dark? On my screen it looks dark. Well, that shouldn't be there. God, why? Come on. Right. I got 3 new cheap ass brushes just to have them. They were like $2 each. Can't care. They'll be good for details. Got them at Michael's. Super cheap. They don't even have they're Princeton's. But, I mean, for God's sake, I don't know these names, but for this price, they can't be that fucking good. I mean... I will have to try running a zoom while casting at some point. But, yeah. I mean, I tried to record the zoom with OBS we did, but either it couldn't figure it out, or Zoom prohibits that kind of thing somehow. There might be some code that disallows it. I don't know. Well, this Calth Blue is still sticky even after... Why is this all bubbly? God damn. Holy crap. It took off the blue. Okay, wonder how I'm going to correct that. Alright, that's all 5. I'm going to store that upside down so the stuff on the bottom actually comes through. Comes down. Comes down. I may have to dry it out some more. I mean, like a lot more. While that's drying, I'll take a hit on these rocks with a little bit. Where's all my brown shit? All my grays. Where are they? Hello, gray. Where's all the grays? I had 700 grays in here of various shades. Now I don't know where the hell they are. Alright, well, Mechanicus Standard Gray it is. I won't aerate this one. I'll just hope that it goes to the right consistency. Got my standard wet palette here. Take a little bit of gray, put it out there, a little thin out in the water. Simple gray rocks, nothing wrong with that. Washy washy. I'm trying to top out at no more than 2 hours here. And actually, you know what? I'm going to speed dry these things, and then I'm going to go, because they're still sticky. So I'm going to hit them with this, and then I'm going to start the bases while they dry more. I don't know why they were still tacky. So I cooked for 2.5 hours today, making 4 Hello Fresh meals to get me through the week. hour per 5 hours? Really? I don't know, man. This is pretty easy so far. I mean, I admit I haven't shaded them in any way. I've still got another secret weapon layer to get through. But you know, all 5 of them are 60% painted, I would say. And it hasn't even been 1 hour. But you must have some secret weapon to make them look absolutely fucking stunning like you always do. And that's not even a joke. Like, everything you fucking do is amazing, and it fucking pisses me off that I don't have that imagination. I just go by the template of the box, and if I can make it look okay, I ended up happy. So I forget where I put my bases. Actually, you know, I was thinking of this sanding paper that you mentioned the other day, or the last time, and how you couldn't really find it anymore. Is that because it's not manufactured, or they just don't have it over there? Because I can always go to Branford Hobbies for you and go find out. Because that's where I got these. Here they are. Oddly enough, right where I left them. Yeah, but you said you liked them. So, I mean, you made a point that this type and this brand were not, you know, around. God damn it. However, wait, there's no however. What am I talking about, however? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that ain't right. Why are these exactly like the other ones? Okay, a 40 millimeter with the 2 offset. That's a 50. There they are. Haha. You like how I took your advice from last time? Oh, go. There's a fucking chart in there to figure it out, asshole. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's for next time. Perfect. Yeah, you know, I figured these are the simplest models, but why fuck it up? I was going to read this time. Now, the only problem with the bases is obviously you can't speed dry them. But I can work quickly. And I'm just going to do dirt. I mean, the last bit of artsiness I tried with it just didn't really work. And, you know, if If one day I'm going to play with these things, you know what? I just won't take them into public to play. That's all. That's all. I mean, what more is to it? Oh, I need more dirt. Shit. I got too many rocks and not enough dirt. Crap. I'll be right back. They're gonna go out and get some dirt. Be right back. Why don't we do it in the road? No one will be watching us. 'Cause nobody is watching us. Nobody's watching me. Yes, I'm constantly depressed about that. No, I'm not supposed to be. You're not supposed to care. And yet I do. If somebody swinging by wants to hear that and call that a failing, well, wouldn't be the first thing I failed at. Hey, I was wondering, did you ask that science pie guy about judging? Because we're going to need another one, right? I mean, we wanted to add a judge per phase, right? Or am I overthinking this? Okay, just wondering. Oh, so I got I got the latest Dalton has fucked up again story. You want to hear it? You know, I think as much effort as the vehicle, as the characters are going to be, I think the vehicles should be last, because they're not actually part of the box set. And that fucking tank was a lot of money, and I really want the maximum number of projects and experience in before I hit that Exorcist, because that's going to take weeks. I'm conservatively estimating at 2 to 4 times a week. It's going to take several weeks, because that thing's fucking ridiculous. Okay, so The latest Dalton has fucked up story. It's Friday night. I'm minding my own business. I'm about to stream the 7 Days to Die. All right. He pops me a message a little after 6. He asks me, "Hey, what are you doing? I'm going to need a ride from the mechanic. I'm in Fairfield." I was like, "Well, Fairfield's a bit of a way, but I mean, I can get there. If your car ain't working, I can do that." He says, No, I'm on a date, and I'm dropping it off at the mechanic's in East Haven after. I'm like, oh, well, all right. That's still not any big deal. I'm just sitting here streaming. It's not like it's any effort. It's only fucking East Haven. And he says, "Okay, so I'm gonna need you 8:39. All right, no big deal." He won't tell me the name of the place yet, though, even though I asked him like 3 times. Why? Who the hell knows? It's Dalton. He's weird. So then, I finished my stream and I realized, oh man, I didn't actually eat dinner. And I didn't make anything from my HelloFresh boxes. So, I have to go to East Haven. Why don't I go to Brantford, have some Popeyes, because I haven't had Popeyes. I've only ever had Popeyes once. I liked it. I was having a minor chicken craving. And I thought, alright, I'll leave the house about 8:40. By then, he'll tell me where it is, and I can grab some food and go straight to East Haven. I'll be on time. It'll be perfect. I get the Popeyes. First off, they don't have any fucking thing I want. They literally have run out of everything except bones and breasts and wings. I'm like, fine. I'll give me 2 breasts and a couple of biscuits, and we'll call it a night. And it's about 8:40. I go into the parking lot of Stop and Shop. I'm starting to eat my meal. I'm listening to the radio. And I was like, "Hey, I'm going to meet you up there. What's the name of this joint?" He doesn't answer. 9 o'clock comes. And I'm like, "Really, Dalton? Really? 9? Really? You want it 8:39? It's now 9. 10 minutes after 9, I'm like, alright, fine. I'll call him. I call him. He doesn't answer. And then he says, "Oh, well, I'm in Fairfield. I got stood up. I just had a couple of drinks. So, can you do 11? And I'm like, "No, I cannot fucking do 11. I cannot do 11 because you asked for 9. And I am out here waiting for 9. It's after 9. You didn't even tell me you needed it to be fucking 11. So finally, I call him and he answers. And he says, "Well, I got stood up and I got mad. And I got a little drunk, so I can't really leave to meet you right now." And I was like, "You dumb motherfucker." I was like, alright, you couldn't have known that I would leave and be sitting in a parking lot having dinner waiting for your dumbass. You couldn't have known that, so I can't fault you for making me go out, because that was my decision. I could have had a sandwich at home, it doesn't fucking matter. However, it's still ridiculously discourteous that at 9, when you said you wanted me in East Haven, that A, you still hadn't even left Fairfield because you were too dumb and got drunk. B, you couldn't stop for between drinks and say, "Oh shit, Age is wondering where I'm supposed to send him." It's like, you asshole. This is what I get for 32 years of friendship. Get the fuck out of here with this. You fucking asshole. Oh my god. So, these things have been drying for a few minutes. I'm going to dry them some more. And then I'm going to try to correct a couple of things, give them some shading. and see what happens. What do you think of that? Why don't we do it in the road? No one will be watching us. Let's give these another try. I don't want them to be tacky when I hit them again. Yeah, right? Oh man, it was a real pain in the ass. At least he was smart enough to come down instead of going, oh, I gotta meet Age and go try to go from Fairfield to East Haven all locked up. At least he was that smart. No, thank fuck it wasn't. He was that smart at least.